Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video, where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we return to the killers of Overkill, and I do mean killer because there's no other real word or adjective or verb I could use to describe this under the influence other than Overkill have absolutely killed it. And we are now beyond this, we are now into this latter half of this album, and this is also where the songs get longer, and that's really cool in my opinion, because when Overkill do their really long material, it's where things go a bit slow. Like, okay, so I imagine, here's my anticipation for what's left on this album. Now, in my opinion, like a lot of like Overkill's longer material, like Skull Crusher and Who Tends the Fire, things are going to start off a little slow. So be patient. And again, there's probably quite a few contenders out there for what is the greatest Overkill song out there. But for my money, like, Skull Crusher was my introduction to doom metal. That was where it really started for me. And if you can really call Skull Crusher doom is a good question, but it's also things like the grinding wheel, for example. It's much slower, but it lets things sink in. And Mean Green Killing Machine is another example, and even Goddamn Trouble. There is so much to talk, and now we're going to encounter some drunken wisdom. God damn it, what is it with Overkill and the way they name their stuff? So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's do this. Drunken Wisdom in 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, that is cool. Oh my god. take it to see that the world just started roll around on you, and we got better things to do. Drunken, wisdom. Drunken, wisdom. Drunken, wisdom. Oh my god, oh man. I am like, that's it, like, you know what, I know it's getting late and all that, but I am like, how on earth do you topple something like that? Because, ladies and gentlemen, and I gotta be completely brutally honest with you people, this is like and I'm like literally going through the comments about some of the things people say about this, and I always kind of like assumed a little bit that Overkill was one of those groups that people they fondly remembered, but it was like a little bit of a niche audience and just people don't. But now I'm beginning to go through this, and suddenly you can just see how many people here absolutely let loose, and they enjoy just about everything because from the riff, the bass, just the temp. This is like, oh my god, and this not only fills me with hope, ladies and gentlemen, but it literally just straight up got me like, for considering the fact that, god, again, this is like the sort of thing you really you would be very surprised to actually get from Overkill is that they actually impart some things that can just about change your life. And you know what? It's very, very simple what they lay out here. You could either spend your life literally feeling sorry for yourself and thinking you're going to find what you're looking for at the bottom of a bottle, or you could do the opposite. You could get yourself out there into the real world. You could stop feeling sorry for yourself and live. This is basically put that bottle down and actually live your life again for once. If this sort of thing was like a music video, it would start off with a loser drinking alone at a bar, and then they announce for our special act from Manhattan. Well, maybe the bar was called Manhattan or something. I don't fucking know. You would have Overkill come out, and then they drag this drunk bomb from the bar, and they get into his face and they tell him exactly what's what. I love that. Well, that idea, and it's even this is why, ladies and gentlemen, once again, there is such a thing as why I love these guys as much as I do, because they use their philosophy, they use their method of playing, they use everything that they know into this, and their level of experience is like endless. What they know is absolutely paramount to why they do it, and finally, it's just friggin' badass to listen to. I have almost no words except this is just badass because it's because it's true. It is cruel, so cruel and so real. And it's the sort of thing that makes you want to put down the bottle for good and just transform your life. Oh man, and there's not too many things out there that can do stuff like that, ladies and gentlemen. But you gotta look for it. You know what I mean? It almost kind of barely. It reminds me a little bit of like the famous speech in favor of socialism towards the end of The Jungle by Upton Sinclair, where the demonstrator gets on speech and talks about how socialism is about for the love and the gentleness of spirits of many downhearted Americans and foreigners alike. But this seems to because it struck a heart with Yugos Kosleda in The Jungle, and this strikes a heart in just, you know what, not just in alcoholism, but even in people who indulge and convulse in self-pity. That's what it's for. And with that being said, that is like, again, and there's only 3 more songs to go. How on earth can this album get any better? That's my question. But we'll find all that out next time. So, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this reaction video to Drunken Wisdom by Overkill. Please make sure to leave all your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Now, what you guys felt of Drunken Wisdom for yourselves. And I cannot wait to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.
Hey champ, glad you could make it to the end of the video. I'm super glad you cared this much. If you could do me a great favor and like this video and subscribe to my guy right here. He didn't want to say it himself because he knows I say it way better. Till next time. Mwah.